Can we talk about this bald eagle that they found dead in the water?
Whoa.
So this isn't some sexy story. But in Maine, are you ready for this? In Maine, someone found a bald eagle face down in the water. There's a photo of it that's kind of sad.
I don't want to see it.
It was found floating face down in Highland Lake. It's kind of a memeable photo, if I'm being honest. But like,
Oh no.
I'm not going to be the person that memes a bald eagle. That's just me. But they found it, and this was written up by Danielle D'Oria, and she is a wildlife biologist. Do you guys know anything about loons? Let me start with that.
I didn't know what a loon was until this morning.
Last time I heard from Loon, it was I Need a Girl Part 2.
Yeah, I used to sea walk to that video.
Mm-hmm. It was an ultimate sea walk video.
No, the only loon I ever cared about closed down. It was on Lemon Avenue, I think, in Dallas, and they moved it or something. It's just never been the same.
So they inspected this dead bald eagle because they could. I guess that's just what you do. Probably because they're a protected species.
Sure.
They said no metal showed up on the image, but during the external exam, a puncture wound on the eagle's chest was discovered. This puncture wound could have been due to an adult loon's beak as a result of its attempt to protect its chick from the eagle. A loon's best weapon is its dagger-like bill, and it will often attack adversary loons. Why did I almost say
Those are the worst. Those are the worst kind of loons.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with adversary loons. And it'll just lunge straight toward the other loon's sternum or chest. And so they have like healed over sternal punctures from fights like this. And so apparently this thing just launched in the air while it was getting attacked by a bald eagle and just stabbed it straight in the chest and took it down. I'm not really about taking down America's bird like this, but I think we need to put some respect on the loon name.
Are loons the bad boys of small to mid-sized birds? It's kind of what it sounds like to me.
They might be.
It sounds. Yeah, you said it. You said it right. Put some respect on that bird, man.
So, does it have a sharper beak than a woodpecker? I assume the woodpecker has a fairly sharp beak. Like it's
just
not
pecking
really
wood all day.
Okay,
yeah, maybe they sharpen their beak when they go home to their nest.
Okay, I just looked up birds with the sharpest beaks. I don't know what half of these are, but like, let's see. A woodpecker has a long tongue and a sharp beak. So I don't know if they're actually longer. Hummingbirds have needle-like beaks. Apparently blue herons have razor-sharp beaks. I think we need to start like not trending towards like fully going over to birds, but I think we do need to think about, how badass birds are in relation to like big cats too. Birds
Did y'all see that roadrunner in my neighborhood the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Chaparral.
Dude, he was chopping.
It's a chaparral. Yeah, I mean it's a roadrunner. It's the same thing, pretty much. They're all over the place over here, man. It's tight. It's a cool bird.
They're fast.
They used to be running.
They need to?
Yeah, they can fly.
Okay. They have like the little burst if they want to.
They prefer to run, but I think they can fly.
Wait, do they fly like a quail flies? So it's like, it's up there for a few seconds and it's back down, or do they fly?
I said they can fly. I actually have no idea if they can fly or not. I assume they can, but they can sure run. Hey, buddy.
Why fly when you can just run like a 3.940?
Let's see. It says the roadrunner can run at speeds, blah blah blah, and generally sprinting to flying, though it will fly to escape predators. So I think you're right, Dave. I don't think these things are migrating south for like any seasons or anything like that. I think they're just sprinting everywhere.
It's kind of tight, man.
I've seen them on golf courses quite a bit. They will absolutely demolish a snake if they run upon one.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You're a badass.
Yeah, they are not scared. Birds are, as we said, birds are tight.
Of course, the chaparral is the mascot for Westlake High School, where the lodge is.
Can I be honest? I didn't know what a chaparral was until you guys just said it. I've always seen that on the Westlake Stadium and things like that, but I always just kind of assumed it was some like bougie ass name for like a soldier from way back, just because they're like, I thought of the word chap, and
chaps for sure.
I'm just realizing now that they're named after essentially roadrunners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Amazing stuff.
I
I
guess
don't
you
really
do have to remember. Yeah, you have to remember that birds are technically raptors and predators if you choose to take that side of history. But teach their own.
Is that just because of the feet? The feet look similar. Is that pretty much the only similarity between the two?
More or less.
Because I'm pretty sure raptors don't have wings.
Well, actually, I believe in recent years there's a new theory that dinosaurs did have feathers.
It
True
flipped
story.
back, but yeah. They said that more or less the theory is also that the dinosaurs that could fly survived the impact. So those ones did have feathers and they became birds.
Dude, imagine soaring. Imagine soaring above the earth, just like looking down and being like, "Damn, shit's fucked up down there."
Shit.
What do you do?
Imagine having the ability to fly. Like, I'm just gonna run instead. That doesn't make sense to me. Flying is so tight.